Riverman. Why? Because it's fucking brilliant. It's 5.5 minutes long, which is value for money. It's got a great sound, man. It will make your life infinitely better the minute you listen to it. I'd like to cover This Guy's in Love With You by Burt Bacharach because it's one of my favourite ever tunes and he's one of my favourite ever people. And I sang it with him once at the Royal Festival Hall back in the 90s. I freely admit, I was high as a fucking kite. But I'd like to cover it because it's a tune. I've got some pretty good clobber at the minute. I like this jacket. I've got a great leather bomber jacket from a shop in Manchester called Oi Polloi. Should get on that website. If you want to look like a Mancunian, that's where you go. I like these shoes. Look at those. Incredible. I've got a nice pair of burgundy cords from Burberry that I do like, that I just found at the bottom of the wardrobe. I do like those. But if I had to pick one, it would be my leather jacket that I bought from Oi Polloi. I only realised that I had it after it had gone because I forced my way out of it by writing, I'd say by writing most of Be Here Now and quite a hefty chunk of Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. This wasn't a great time for me as a songwriter, and what I should have done is I should have heeded Weller's advice, which he gave me in 94 or 93, whenever it was I first met him, is if it ever goes away is not to chase it, it'll eventually come back. But I decided, because it was, I don't know, I decided to go after it, and I wrote a lot of shit lyrics around the time of Be Here Now and Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, I have to say. And it's not my favourite period of songs that I've ever written. But no, it doesn't fit. The more that I do, the less it freaks me out, because if I was never to write another song, and I could list, Rock and Roll Star and Live Forever, Slide Away, and Don't Look Back in Anger, and Champagne Supernova, and Go Let It Out, and countless B-sides, and Lila, and Important to Be an Idol, and fucking, Everybody's on the Run, and The Death of You and Me and What a Life. To me, they could reel them off, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be bothered if I never wrote another song. I'd just become a guitarist.